Welcome back to part 2 of the Demon Castle. Before I show you more about the Demon Castle, I actually built quite a few skulls and skeletons around the castle. So I want to tell you a little bit of a story about that first. So this is a dragon skull from Hermitcraft. I think Iskal built it, I'm not sure. So I copied this one, turned it into my own, which is this guy. I didn't really want to build a body for this. I also made it one block bigger. Let me just go all the way over here first. I didn't want to build a body, but eventually I just did it. So I made it, I think 3 blocks bigger or something like that. Yeah. Oh, and this one I built without any example, so this one is even older. It's turned out pretty okay for my first ever dragon. But yeah, let me just go over here. So yeah, so I built a entire skeleton for this dragon, which I at first didn't want to do. Yeah, I used some animal bones and stuff for reference. I thought a human has 2 bones in its hand, so why not do that for the dragon? I have no idea. I just built something, I guess. So let's see, it has wings. Yeah, maybe they could be better. It has 2 bones in the wings as well, and then a bigger bone connected to the didn't know where to connect it, so I just connected it to the upper body. Yeah, and it has a huge rib cage. I also built this in survival, by the way, with a blueprint, of course. And it has a huge tail in the back here. Yeah, yeah. So eventually, I wanted to make it a little bit harder as well. So I went over here and turned it into a diagonal, which is this. And I think this is the first one, or is this a copy? I'm not sure. Yeah, I think I wanted to build this, and then I built it into a diagonal or something. And also, what's this? Oh yeah, this I offset by 1 block every time going up. And over here is something that I built in survival too. But in survival, the replay got corrupted, so I only have a not moving replay. I think I still got this replay, so I will just play this, I guess, in the replays, if that makes sense. Over here, there's a little bit of a story about this. So in the movie Aquaman, the first one, there's a scene where they not water slide but sand slide through one of these rib cages, but it's upside down in the movie. So I thought, why not build one of those upside down as well? So yeah, here it is. I built it upside down. It's a bit big from above, but whatever. So let me go into the replays and show you some of the stuff that I've built. And I forgot about one more dragon skull. So I used my own dragon skull as an example. I also wanted to build that on a diagonal, and it turned it into this, which turned out pretty okay, I think. Yeah, I did try to make it into a bigger one, but that didn't really turn out all that great. Maybe if I moved the eyes more to the side here, it would look better, but yeah, I ended up building this one against the wall. But yeah, let's go back into the replays. Here I'm building the diagonal ribcage. I put it more on the ground so it looks more natural, I guess. Next I built more walls and flattened out the area a bit more. And of course I did the same on the other side. I flattened out the area around the witch farm and laid out where the tower was going to be. I worked a little bit more on the landscape. I decided to extend that little lava hole into a bit of a lava river. Then I started building the tower. It took a really long time. It took about 17 hours to just build one tower. Yeah, I just built a few blocks at a time on all sides, and since it's so big, I had to, yeah, that's why it took so long. Way in the end, when the tower was done, when I had the wall built in, I removed a few blocks on the inside that I didn't need, that weren't visible, just to save on a few blocks that I could use for a wall or whatever that I was building next. Yeah. In fact, I probably, if that's the right word, I don't know. But yeah, and in the end, it probably didn't really save me a lot of blocks, but whatever. This is where I first tried to do some diagonal spikes, which turned out pretty okay. I did build them in creative first though, to get a good shape for them. Next I connected the tower up to the wall. And then I made some pathways connecting the towers together on the inside. That's pretty much it for this video. I hope you liked this video. Let me know in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.